What's up, guys? Welcome back to another day of the van build. Today is what I'm going to try and start doing is getting the insulation sides to the floor. I don't have any cardboard and I don't have, well actually I might have some paper, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to try to measure it out and do it that way, and just cut around stuff a little bit at a time. So enough talking, so let's get busy. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is I need to cut this up a little bit. Okay, so it's time to cut the first piece. Okay, I'm trying to get these cut around the corners up here because that's going to be my starting point. That's what's going to allow me to move on to the rest of it so I can get it butted up to the carpet up there. So I got it cut around up there, got it cut around up here, got it butted up to the carpet, and that's what we're looking for, just that exactly right there. So I got it marked on here on the piece of insulation, and I measured, and I believe it's about 8 1/4 out from the wall. And so I'm gonna measure it out from here, and then I'm gonna try to curve it. I will show you. See how well it fits. All right, guys, the first piece is in. Those little gaps and stuff over there, I can fill that in with spray foam. All right, guys, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna put a full piece back here at the end. That way I don't have just a little piece back here at the end. Okay, so on this end one, I'm really having to stop and think, like, how do I need to cut this? I need to go all the way to the wall, whatever gaps there is, okay, I can use spray foam and I can just fill it in, so it's not a big deal. Like, I'm just trying to be perfectionist, and it doesn't always work out because it just makes you take longer than it should. I totally messed that piece up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the scrap pieces that I've already cut off, and I'm gonna carefully cut them in to fill in these gaps. All right, guys, here it is. I got these little pieces filled in, and you know, like right here, you know, all these other little gaps I can fill in with the spray foam. And so okay guys, so what I did is I just taped it on the front and the back, just like this, all these pieces that I put on this piece. That way I don't have to waste this piece, because I can still make this piece work with all these other add-ons that I did. And there it is, guys, see? Yeah, it worked out just fine. Worked out great. So normally I have to sit and think. I have to sit and think, just kind of step back and look at it, because a lot of times I get in too much of a hurry, and then I'm push myself, and then I get more confused, and then so I have to just kind of, I got a goose rob of this stuff, and I just got to kick back and look at it for a second, see what I need to do, and then go from there. All right, guys, here it is. The insulation is down. Everything's all cut in, and you know, this is one of them projects where you're taking it in, or you're putting it in, you're taking it out, putting it in, taking it out, putting it in, taking it out, and then you finally get it. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here, and this is what we're at. This is what we got, and we're making progress. Here's the to-do list. So we're going to try to get all this done today, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna eat up, man, and then we're gonna get on out there and get started. Okay guys, I'm out here at the van now, and let's see what's first on the list real quick. So what we got first on the list, add subfloor and glue it down. But first, we got to do the second one. So this one I'm doing right now is the smaller little piece that goes in the middle. But I had these holes where these clips went in, right? So I'm probably gonna get like, I don't know what I'm gonna use just yet, but I gotta get these covered up. So I just happen to have some of this steel stick left, this JB Weld steel stick, and I'm gonna try to make it spread between these three holes. The stuff is good stuff. It'll seal these holes up and it'll harden really hard, and I won't have to worry about it coming off. Okay guys, so I got these holes covered up. And this steel stick, come on, focus. This camera or something else. This stuff will harden, and it will keep these holes sealed up. And the steel stick is pretty good stuff. I come across the steel stick on YouTube. So anyway, you can get. I got mine at Lowe's if you are interested in getting some to plug some holes up in your floor. Okay, so before I glued this down, I put the piece of insulation back in here, and I put some marks right here on the floor. That way I knew where to go with the liquid nails. That way I didn't go further, you know what I mean? And like liquid nails just sitting out here drying, or I have to clean it up and it smears everywhere and all that, so that's just not a good deal. So what's up, guys? I got the insulation glued down, and then but I'm having to wait for it to dry a little bit better, and then and I have to go get some more caulk to begin to glue down the subfloor. So until I get some glue or some caulk, liquid nails, whatever you want to call it, I'm stuck at this location. I mean, at this spot. Or yeah. Well, y'all pretty much get the gist of it, right? Of like how it's gonna go. The rest of the wood is gonna go in up there, and all this good stuff, and then all of it will just be glued down and everything, and then the subfloor and everything will be done. I have to go get some more stuff, but y'all get the gist of it, of how it's gonna go, right? So y'all seen how I do it, and it's pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all get something out of it. Much love, much peace, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.